Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me with spectacular 31 days of Halloween. So today I'm going to talk about my absolute favorite podcast in the entire world called Welcome to Night Vale, and I'm going to share with you 10 of my favorite quotes. Now, if you are not familiar with Welcome to Night Vale, please familiarize yourself with this. You can find this podcast anywhere. It's actually even on YouTube as well. So you can pretty much get Welcome to Night Vale anywhere. This is a podcast that started in, I believe, July of 2012. And Joseph Fink is one of the creators, the narrator, the person who plays Cecil is Cecil Baldwin. So this podcast is extremely special to me. I discovered it a few days after my dad had passed away, and it literally saved my life. I'm not exaggerating in the least. This podcast saved my life. Um, Welcome to Night Vale is a podcast that uses a platform of a small town radio station. So for those of you who live in a big city, or for those of you who are not in the United States, hi my Irish friends, I love you. We have small radio stations that are very similar to what they portray in Welcome to Night Vale. It's reports of things that are going around town, but everybody knows each other. So you kind of get that little bit of gossip happening. It's very accurate. The DJ, his name is Cecil. Cecil is a resident of a town called Night Vale, somewhere we think in Nevada, in the desert. They also have their big rival, which is Desert Bluffs, which is like their big rival in basketball and towns and everything. They're very proud of their city, which is strange. It's like Supernatural meets Doctor Who meets whiskey, but the moments of clarity are beautiful, tear jerking, and amazing. You can be laughing and hysterical, and then the next moment you're like, what just happened? There was something so profound that just happened to me. I just can't believe this. So some of the characters and some of the things that happen in Night Vale, well, Cecil has a scientist boyfriend. I just blanked on his name. Oh no, oh no. Crap. I forgot his name. But the scientist is literally in Night Vale to prove to everybody that it doesn't actually exist. There's also a lady who lives with an angel. There's the sheriff's secret police. There's helicopters. There's Cub Scouts. The public library, the dog park that you can't go into and you can't look at the hooded figures in the dog park. What the heck is his name? Cecil and I will insert it here when I remember, because I'm having a brain fart right now. So Welcome to Night Vale is the logo is the all-seeing eye on purple, and the cool thing is there are several novels. There is one graphic novel, but you don't necessarily see what Cecil looks like. Cecil can be whatever you want him to be. Some people picture him as an alien, some people picture him as a lizard, some people picture him as a female, some people picture him as a male. It's all correct because it's your imagination. But again, I highly suggest that you check this out, because when I said welcome to Night Vale saved my life, I'm not kidding in the least. So I'm going to have to read it off a monitor here, but I'm going to give you the top 10 plus one bonus of my favorite quotes of Welcome to Night Vale. These are not going to be in order, but I'll tell you which one hit me the most. This is also going to be from their official Twitter website. So the same people who run Welcome to Night Vale, the quotes are from there. or from their official Twitter feed, which is run by all the same people. So this is something I'm putting into one compilation because I don't know if everybody has heard of the tweets. They are amazing. All right, so today you will meet a beautiful stranger. Actually, hundreds of beautiful strangers. Everyone is beautiful, and you know almost none of them. Believe in yourself. You're an ancient, absent God, discussed only rarely by literary scholars. So if you don't believe, no one will. Don't worry. Someday you'll find that person who is perfect for you. They can't hide forever. We have satellites. What seems dangerous and unimaginable, just remember that it is, and that you can't survive forever. I like the very poignant ones. Wednesday has been canceled due to a scheduling error. This is actually something I put on Instagram, and it is literally the biggest reaction I've gotten. So thank you to all the people on Instagram who enjoy Welcome to Night Vale. Time and space is so weird. I hope ours match again someday. There is no such thing as fiction, just nonfiction written in the wrong parallel universe. The past is gone and cannot harm you anymore. And while the future is fast coming for you, it always flinches first and settles in as a gentle presence. Listeners out there, listening out in the vacant night, clinging to my voice as a simulacrum of companionship. Remember, fear is just consciousness plus life. Regret is an attempt to avoid what has already happened. Toast is bread, held under direct heat until crisp. The present tense of regret is indecision. The future tense of fear is either comedy or tragedy. And the past tense of toast is toasted. And last, but by no means least, this is my favorite quote. When a person dies, and no one will miss them, the mourning is assigned to a random human. This is why you sometimes just feel sad. My bonus quote is all hail the glow cloud. All right, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed some of this mysterious, spooky, and heart-wrenching, beautiful quotes from my absolutely, positively favorite podcast in the entire world. And because there is some spooky elements to it, this is why I included it on the Spooktacular. So, I hope that you all have a good night, listeners, wherever you are. Good night, listeners. Good night.